about to experience a show that you have the power to control. Amazing Phil and is not on fire have escaped from the internet and are ready to climb into your ears. Prepare your body and mind for an info.
That was Ellie Goulding, and before that, Love Is Easy by McFly, and you are now listening to Dan and Phil.
BBC Radio 1.
Hello, everybody out there. Thank you very much to Jamil with the official chart show. If you missed it, the UK #1 single is not Robin Thicke, it is Avicii with Wake Me Up, which has apparently decimated everything else, so well done, Avicii.
And if you weren't listening and watching to the official chart, you missed me doing the album chart challenge.
Yes.
Which is where I had to read the album chart while Dan was distracting me in some way. This week, we went with Ice Cube's Down My Shirt, which was the worst idea of all time.
Very good.
Yes, I'm very sorry to anyone that missed out.
Are you going to do the whole show with wet boxers? Because you said some of it went a bit too far down.
It went down my pants. My boxers are wet. My jeans are quite wet as well.
Awesome. So keeping it moist this evening. Good. Well, the Dan and Phil show has now started, where for the next 2 hours, Radio 1 is in your control. What music you hear, what games we play, and even what me and Phil do live on camera is now in your hands.
In tonight's show, it's Miley Cyrus versus Selena Gomez in Fan Wars at 7:30. This week's Dan versus Phil challenge at 8 o'clock. In internet news, we've got an indestructible sheep at 8:30.
Fantastic.
And as always, the music that you'll let us play.
Yes, but remember, what makes this show special is that you can watch the entire thing. So unless you are driving or welding or doing something equally inconvenient, there is absolutely no excuse to not watch this show if you haven't already. It is by far the best way to enjoy this, as we play music videos that have actually been made and sent in by you guys listening. It's so futuristic. So yeah, if you fancy being Simon Cowell for a while, get on the website.
So if you want to watch, get anything with an internet connection, even your mobile phone, and go to bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Otherwise, you can get involved on Twitter at BBCR1, leave a request on the Radio 1 Facebook page, text us on 81199, or give us a call on 03700 100 100.
Now, though, this is an album track from the new album Save Rock and Roll by Fall Out Boy, sent in by Kiwi. This song is Young. That was Young Volcanoes by Fall Out Boy. It's 7:14 and you are listening to Dan and Phil. So here we are, Sunday evening. The week has climaxed. Phil, how has your week been?
I had some great news today.
Did you? What was that?
Sharknado, the movie, is coming to UK screens.
Is it actually?
In September, yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just in America and on the internet. That's fantastic.
We're going to get some Sharknado action. If you didn't know what Sharknado is, it is a movie about sharks in a tornado.
It's a tornado made of sharks, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, I feel like as soon as you have a movie that's literally based around a tornado made of sharks, I think we've reached the limits of creativity and what's allowed.
That's what I was thinking, but I thought we could push those limits even further with the hashtag today.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking we could have a hashtag animal disaster movie.
Okay, to celebrate the life of Sharknado.
So
Right,
pick
okay.
an animal, pick a disaster, combine them, do whatever you want. I want as creative ideas as possible for
Do
this
you have one in mind?
I was thinking zombie zebras.
Zombie zebras?
Well, no, actually, the zombie zebra.
Okay, what's the thinking behind that?
Well, then I could have a sequel, which is the zombie zebras.
Yeah, you need to leave room for a sequel.
Of course. So,
And,
yeah.
you know, zebras are, of course, one of the most underappreciated animals in cinema.
They are.
You don't see many zebra-related films, so
No.
I think you'd be doing them.
There's Madagascar,
Service.
but that doesn't feature
Yeah.
much destruction.
No, it's lots of animals, doesn't it?
Yeah. So,
Zombie zebra, like
yeah.
it.
So let us know your animal disaster movie.
Yeah, exactly. I think what we should get is people should come up with a name for the animal disaster movie, then a little line about what the movie's about, and then put hashtag animal disaster movie at the end. Tweet that now, and we will read some out after this next song. This one here was requested by Robert Pittman on Facebook. It is Rudimental, Feel the Love.
Till Feel the Love, requested by Robert Pittman.
It's time for the listeners to get involved. This is Dan and Phil on BBC Radio 1.
So, we just asked people to create their own animal disaster movies in honour of Sharknado, which is coming to UK screens. I'm very happy about that.
I'm so excited.
So yours was the zombie zebra.
The zombie zebra.
I was having a think during that song, and I've come up with mine.
Okay.
It is the Llamageddon. Okay, good name, I know, but wait for the pitch, right?
Right.
A tourist accidentally kills a llama at Machu Picchu and incurs an ancient Incan prophecy that destroys the universe. What? That's not even kind of good. That's like an actual film.
If that was a thing, I bet people would be pre-ordering their tickets right now.
I have just raised the stakes, haven't I?
You should make it.
Shouldn't I?
You should do it.
I'm doing that. Don't do that. Copyright. Okay, so Phil, I want to ask something before we just read out some things.
Yeah.
There is an owl next to me on the desk. Why is there a cutout of an owl next to me?
It's a mystical owl that just flew into the studio.
In what way is it mystical?
It has superpowers.
What are the superpowers that this owl has, Phil?
It can psychically detect tweets.
And then what does it do?
It prints them out of its mouth.
What, like an owl chucking up some kind of mouse or something like that?
Yeah, like its eyes flash, then we press its eye, and then we reveal the tweet that it has sicked out of its mouth, as it were.
We now have an owl that telekinetically detects tweets and then regurgitates them out of its mouth.
If you want to see this owl in all its glory, go to bbc.co.uk/Radio 1, as it seems to be...
Okay, it's hooting. What's happening? Oh my word. Okay. The owl is hooting.
Right now.
What do I do, Phil? How do I get it to work?
Well, it's kind of a long printing process as the tweet is being spat out. You need to press the eye.
I need to press the owl's eyes. Okay, here we go.
Okay, Dan is pressing the owl's eye if you're not watching right now.
That's very barbaric. I just had to press that. It's spitting it out. Oh, something's coming out of its mouth. What is happening? Oh my god, stop him. What is... Okay.
The owl is printing out a tweet. This is revolutionary for Radio 1.
This is the future.
It is.
What is...
It's quite a slow process.
It's awkwardly long, but it's printing tweets.
It's printing tweets. We'll read those
okay.
out.
That's the new way to read tweets.
So as it finishes printing those out, let's read some animal disaster movies in the meantime.
Okay, what have people been suggesting?
Fans Microwave said a computer cat. A cat that sits on the computer all day. That doesn't sound like a very interesting movie.
Okay, it could be an indie film.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this one. The Holy Mother said Cowquake.
Right.
When the cows start to shake, where will you be?
That's all you need. An amazing tagline. Okay, what's the next one?
The next one is that fangirl, Seal Explosion. Simple, an explosion of seals.
I like that.
The owl's finished.
Okay.
Let's reveal what the owl has tweeted off.
The owl has ejected from its mouth.
What?
Loose Batteries on Twitter said, "Goat volcano." I think it's self-explanatory. How would goat volcano work?
Come on, Owl. You can find a better one than that.
Thank you. And also, Amazing Lester Cat said, "Windy wombat, a wombat in the wind." That also sounds like it could be a bit sad.
Okay, Mr. Owl, next time, can we have a better tweet, please?
Phil, the owl's new here. Don't question the quality of the tweets it's ejecting from
The magic of it is we never know when it's going to happen. So if you hear a hoot, you know the owl is on the way.
And we're being rudely interrupted by an owl. Okay.
Yeah. And now Olivia isn't rudely interrupting us. We're welcoming her. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Do you have a hashtag animal disaster movie?
Well, if sloths turned like half the size they were and just ate everything.
Yeah.
I think
Moths.
That would be sloth.
Sloths.
Yeah.
Do you have a catchy name for it?
Slothception.
No, I don't know.
Okay, she doesn't approve of slothception.
Sounds pretty terrifying. They're very slow, though, so it'd be like a really long movie of them just nibbling people.
Some zombies are slow.
They are.
I could work with scary sloths.
Yeah. So what would you like to listen tonight on Radio 1?
At Mumford & Sons, I Will Wait.
Okay, we'll think about tiny sloths eating people as we play it. Thanks. by Mumford & Sons, requested by Olivia and her killer sloths.
But now it is time to talk about tonight's Fan Wars. Okay, so Phil, last week on Fan Wars we played Noise Treasure Hunt, which is probably my fave game.
It was very eventful last week.
And it was Kesha versus Little Mix, and we had one Little Mix fan who was very good, very talented, versus a whole group of Kesha fans that sounded very excited on the phone. What is the plural of Kesha fans, you wonder? A gaggle of Kesha fans? Flock? A murder of Kesha fans.
A murder of Kesha fans.
Probably wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you missed the Noise Treasure Hunt last week, here is what happened previously on Fan Wars.
Previously on Fan Wars, Kesha went head-to-head with Little Mix in an altercation of unparalleled viciousness.
So we're going to go with Lisa first. Get ready to run around. 3, 2, 1, go. Get someone in the room to make the creepiest noise they can.
It has to be creepy.
Drop 3 things on the floor made out of metal. That's 1.
I heard that. That was 2.
2. 3.
Slam, okay, hot damn, stop.
Cara, can you beat 38 seconds?
Of course.
Go. I want you to shake some cereal.
What's that?
That's it. Go flush the toilet.
This is my fave.
There it is. That's the toilet.
Good flushage.
And now get someone to squawk like an eagle.
Strong. Whoa, stop.
Cara, you have 1.
Congratulations. There is nothing quite like the chaos of Noise Treasure Hunt, is there?
That was the fastest Noise Treasure Hunt we've ever had as well.
It was, so congratulations. If we had a leaderboard, her face would be a giant thing on the top of it.
We should get a leaderboard.
We should get a leaderboard?
Yeah.
Someone get some paper. Okay, so Phil, what is happening in this week's Fan Wars? Who are the artists being represented, and what game are the champions going to be playing?
Well, we're having an all-American teen-off.
Okay, right.
With Miley Cyrus versus Selena Gomez.
Okay, and what are we going to be playing?
The category game.
Okay, no offence, that sounds like the worst name for anything I've ever... What is that?
It's a really fun game. It's basically, you give the person a category and they've got to mention as many things as they can from that category.
I like that one. It's one where I usually press the correct and wrong sound effects completely wrong because I have no idea what's happening. That sounds incredibly fun. Well, okay, do not go anywhere. Is that happening right Is that it? Was that good? It was a nice emotional vocal.
Let her
no. Damn it! I waited so much that you never know. Do you? Seriously?
It was such a long silence.
It was. Awkward silence.
If you have 30 seconds of silence, it goes to an emergency tape. Passenger.
You could have done that, Passenger. Okay, right, well, that has calmed me down enough. I'm emotionally prepared now. 2 artists being represented, 2 gladiators on the line. It is time for this week's Fan Wars.
There are some wars you fight, and some wars you walk away from. This is the fighting kind. In a world devastated by tweets, only 2 sides remain. Champions chosen to represent each fan base will fight for glory and the right to be heard. This is Fan Wars.
The trumpets have sounded.
It's time.
It is time for serious business. It's worth mentioning, this isn't just a radio feature, okay? This isn't just a little game that we play. The entire integrity of the artist is being represented right now. And it's not just, 2 people playing a game on the phone. They are representing colossal fandoms. And especially when it comes to teens, because this is like an American teen off.
Oh, it is.
Bloodthirsty in ways you can't imagine. Would you rather mess with Miley Cyrus fans or Metallica fans? I know who I'm more scared of. Okay, so Phil, introduce the competitors.
Gladiator 1. What is your name?
Lisa?
Chloe.
Chloe. Chloe, you're there. Name?
Chloe.
Age?
16.
What artist are you representing?
Miley Cyrus.
And how can you prove you're worthy of that?
Well, I've been a fan since 2006.
Okay,
And
old school.
I've got 124 posters of her on my walls.
Wow.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's over 100.
Yeah.
Are there any on your ceiling staring down at you?
There is actually, there's one.
There's just one.
Okay, I think she's worthy.
I think you're worthy to play this game. Gladiator 2.
Yes.
What is your name?
Georgina.
Age?
14.
How are you worthy?
Selena Gomez used to follow me on my old Twitter.
Really?
Oh, that's a big
But I
deal.
had to delete it because I was being bullied.
Oh,
Oh, sad face.
that's a shame. If anyone's struggling with any issues like that, you can call in the surgery after our show.
That's why they're there.
Yeah, but you've got a new Twitter now and everything's okay?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Beans. Okay, well, Phil, would you like...
Followers now anyway.
Yeah,
Okay,
good.
That's what's important. Followers.
Yeah.
Okay, Phil, would you like to brief the contestants on the
Yeah,
game?
we're playing the category game. You've heard of this, right?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Okay, so can you do a battle cry at each other? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa.
Which one of you is the ambulance?
Me, Chloe.
Creative.
Chloe.
I like that one.
That was the
Chloe.
most creative battle cry we've had so far.
I'm impressed.
So we're going to go with you, Chloe, just for that ambulance noise. Okay, so are we ready? Dan's going to be doing the dings and the ahs.
I'm going to get it wrong, but
Yeah.
it's my heart that's in it. And I've got the timer in my hand.
Okay.
30 seconds.
Yeah, you have 30 seconds to tell us things that you would find in a school. Go.
Pen, pencil, ruler, protractor, desk, carpet, chair, whiteboard, interactive workboard, projector, canteen,
Holy
dining
muffins.
hall, theatre, curtains, windows, blinds,
Whoa.
doors, door handles,
More specific to a school.
No, those last 4.
No door handles.
could be in
Keep
any
going,
room.
keep going.
teachers,
Yeah? Okay.
8 seconds.
You listed everything and now there's nothing left in your brain. Quickly. The end. Okay, no. That was good.
That was good.
That was a tirade for the first 10 seconds. Okay. That was
Okay, we're going to go to Georgina. I almost called you Georgia. Both good names. Georgina. Do you think you can beat that? That was intense.
It was a good start,
Yeah.
but then her brain got emptied.
You've got to beat 15, so that's more than 1 every 2 seconds.
Yeah, good working out there. Good maths.
maths.
Okay.
Okay, you need to tell us things that you would find on a beach.
Beach. Okay.
Go.
sand, people, towels, umbrellas,
Yes.
sun cream,
Yes.
ice cream,
Yes.
glass,
Yes.
balls,
Yes.
surfboard,
Yeah.
Hot dog.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, okay.
Costume.
Yeah, okay, come on.
Oh no. I can't think of any more.
5 seconds left.
Bag. Picnic.
Stop. Okay, wow.
Oh.
Wow, that was intense.
Dan, you got really into that at the end.
That could have gone either way.
We have...
Right, we have this... Oh, okay, I can reveal on my mystical whiteboard that there was 1 point between the two competitors there. Whoa.
Whoa. Do you want to reveal it, Dan?
I can reveal that this week's Fan Wars winner with a score of 15 over 14 is Chloe with Miley Cyrus.
Yay, congratulations. Sorry, Georgina, we're going to have to ask you to fade
down
away.
awkwardly.
Fade away.
Congrats, how do you feel?
Amazing. Over the moon.
That was the fastest school knowledge I've ever heard.
It was in Onslaught, wasn't it?
I chose school and beach because it represents the divide between the summer holidays and term time, which is happening right now.
I like that you think of those things.
Thanks. So would you like to introduce Miley Cyrus with We Can't Stop?
This is Miley Cyrus with We Can't Stop on BBC Radio 1.
Thank you very much and congrats.
We Can't Stop Miley Cyrus for our Fan Wars winner, Chloe.
This is BBC Radio 1.
A spectacular effort by Chloe. I've never seen someone list more school facts in such a short amount of time.
It was intense and I was very impressed.
It was indeed. Now, we picked Miley Cyrus as one of the Fan Wars competitors because she was on The Breakfast Show with Grimmy this week talking about all the things that are important in her life at the moment, such as her new hair and twerking. Did you enjoy it, Phil?
I enjoyed the twerking.
No, the chat with Grimmy.
Oh.
Phil. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if you've seen it, though. If you don't know what this is all about, you should check out the video for We Can't Stop by Miley Cyrus. It was funny because they were just talking about twerking the whole time, and they actually got some guys on, like, webcam to twerk.
It was like
very funny.
An interactive twerk-off.
It was Phil, the landscape gardener, I think it was, doing his manly twerking. It was just something to behold, seriously.
Yeah.
It was funny because I think Miley's a bit like, ugh, about everyone talking about the twerking. And she said something, was like the best thing ever. She was like, oh yeah, people are like, oh, you know, built an empire at the age of 11, but I'm just a professional twerker. And everyone was like, oh, snap. That's right, you don't have an empire like Miley Cyrus. So it was a very good chat, and if you missed it out, then you could go on the Radio 1 website or YouTube channel and just look for Miley chatting to Grimmy.
That's what I'll be doing after this.
What, twerking or looking at the video?
Both.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. We're going to a DVD next. This one here is will.i.am's funky new song. You can't really dislike this song, can you? It just makes you really happy when you listen to it. You can be a bit grumpy, but it's just so funky
I guess.
Weird, and it has that Great Gatsby video that goes along with it.
Yep.
will.i.am's new song. This is Bang Bang.
Will I Am, Bang Bang, and you're listening to Phil and Dan.
BBC Radio 1.
Was that an intentional triple rhyme?
If I can fit a triple rhyme into something, I'm going to do
You
it.
should go there.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed. I could not be more proud to be your friend.
We're not going to change the whole name of the show
Okay.
for it, but it's there now.
Okay, right, okay. That's cool. So, we were talking about the hashtag animal disasters. Who do you think... whoa! The hooting is happening.
Oh,
Okay. What should we do? So I have to press its size. Right, okay.
this owl is so chaotic.
Okay. It's hooting. I pressed its size.
And now it's printing.
And now it's printing.
Okay, this is a long printing process for the owl.
It's so awkwardly long.
If you go to the Radio 1 website, you can watch this owl in motion. It's very impressive.
How does it know that there's tweets out there?
It's technology at its finest.
How does it get the tweets and then print them out of its mouth? Is this the speed that it actually regurgitates bits of mouse into its youngs?
I think so, yeah.
It's accurate like that.
Well, if you were a small owl, you wouldn't want all of the mouse in your face all at once.
You wouldn't,
It's
would you?
a slow-feeding process.
And that's exactly what's happening with the tweets that have come from the internet.
Can we tear it off yet?
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna...
Let's do it.
Here we go, owl. Bye. Okay, right. So, let's see what the owl has given us, Phil. Would you like to read these out?
Yes, so we were talking about hashtag animal disaster movie. Mm-hmm. We have one from Ice Llama's Rule who said, magic owls take over the world, sending people's embarrassing tweets from years ago.
That could be his film.
Yeah, the movie is called Twit Twowl.
Well, that would be the prequel story.
Yeah.
The tweeting owl origins.
We have one on the Sharknado theme, which is Giraffecane from Nicole Anderson. Can you imagine a hurricane of giraffes?
I can't imagine a hurricane of giraffes.
And Laura is a noun. Said, goatception. A goat inside a goat inside a goat inside a goat inside a goat.
I bet they eat that somewhere.
They do.
Probably. Okay. Spectacular. Thank you, Owl. I think the quality increased after you demanded that the owl finds better tweets.
I think so. Thanks, Owl. Hello, James.
Hi.
So I want to make a film with you
Yeah.
this summer. Have you just finished school?
No, I finish on Tuesday. but-
Okay, so
soon.
on Tuesday we're going to make an animal disaster movie together. What's it going to be about, James?
Alien dogs from Jupiter.
Nice angle.
That's nice.
Okay. What's it about? What happens in the film?
An astronaut,
Yeah.
or a few, comes from Earth and they land on Jupiter and they get infected by this dog virus, alien dog virus. and
Alien viruses, yep.
Yep.
come back to Earth and there's like this virus going around.
Wow.
And everyone dies because of the alien dogs on Jupiter.
Does it have a happy ending or not?
Boom.
Well, I'm thinking about happy ending, yeah.
That sounds good.
It sounds very depressing and intense if it wasn't going to have a bad ending.
Yeah. So while we're planning that film, let's play a song. What would you like to hear?
Sorry?
What would you like to hear tonight on Radio 1?
Oh, the Fratellas Whistle for the Choir.
Brilliant choice. Do you want to dedicate it to anyone?
Yeah, my cat Koshka, who passed away on Thursday.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
I hope
sorry.
it's in kitty heaven, having a good time.
Listening to this.
In the memory of your cat.
summer is alive with music.
So far, we brought you
Derry Londonderry.
BBC Radio 1's Big Weekend.
Download Festival! Getting crazy. Worthy Farm.
How you doing, Glastonbury? You alright?
Velado, Kinross.
Best festival in Scotland.
Tea in the Park.
Awesome! Woo!
Still to come, Global Gathering, Ibiza,
And Reading and Leeds. Join us as an amazing summer continues
on BBC Radio 1. BBC Radio 1.
Michelle Poole and Rebecca Truckle, but it is now time to discuss this week's
10 versus Phil.
Now, around 8 o'clock every week, we have a battle against each other on camera on the Radio 1 website. And there's been an ongoing joke that no one's ever chosen Sombrero Frisbee.
Yeah, it's such a good sounding game, isn't it?
Yeah.
The idea is that we will throw frisbees of sombreros onto the other person's head and see if they can land on them, but no one wants to see it and no one votes for it. Well, I have news for you all, because this week, Sombrero Frisbee could be coming to an end. That is right. You weren't ready for that, were you? We could snatch it away from you. For the people that regularly listen to our show, they like to completely troll us every week by not choosing Sombrero Frisbee. So this week, if Sombrero Frisbee doesn't win, it's never coming back ever again. Ooh, so Phil, would you like to reveal what the other option is?
The other option is human hoopla.
Okay, and how's that working?
We have an inflatable rubber ring.
I see, a giant inflatable tyre.
Collect.
Yeah.
And you have to throw it on the other person, like...
Oh, like around them. Okay.
A human hoopla.
I see. So how this is going to work is a poll is going to appear on the Radio 1 Facebook page. So go to Facebook, look for Radio 1's post, and there will be a poll giving you two choices. And then what we do live on camera is completely up to you. Will it be the death of Sombrero Frisbee or not? Who knows? Our fate is now very much Prima Donna by Marina and the Diamonds, with a video made by Claudia Thompson.
The show where you're in control. This is Dan and Phil on BBC Radio 1.
Right, so the poll has closed. Our fates are now in your hands. All the votes are locked in place.
Have they been tabulated, Phil?
They've all been tabulated.
Would you like an awkwardly long drum roll?
Please.
Here we go.
What this week's Dan versus Phil is... Sombrero Frisbee.
It happened. We're doing Sombrero Frisbee.
All my dreams are alive.
I can't believe... Okay, wow, okay. So, Phil,
Yeah.
would you like to explain to the people what's happening?
Yeah, if you head on to the Radio 1 website right now, we're going to be throwing a sombrero at each other and trying to catch it on our heads. And whoever does the most successful throws will win Dan versus Phil. And if you can't watch, which you really should be, and you're just listening, then you're going to listen to Holy Grail by Jay-Z and How We Do by Rita Ora.
Are you ready, Phil?
I'm not sure.
Here we go.
Dan versus Phil. Round one.
So and party.
The winner is... Tiger Uppercut!
So Phil, Sombrero Frisbee, it finally happened. How was the experience of trying to frisbee a sombrero onto my face for
It was
you?
better than I imagined. I think it should be the new Olympic sport category.
It was incredibly difficult for me. I just want to say, if this was the Olympics, certain things would have to be taken into account, including your very large head. I'm not being... You've pointed this out yourself.
Do you have a large head?
You do have a head like the alien from Alien. So I feel like my score of 1 frisbee sombrero landed on Phil's head just wasn't you know, fair, really.
I think it's fair.
How many did you get, Phil?
5.
Phil, I think it's safe to say that you are the victor. How do you feel?
Does that mean I can take the sombrero home?
Does Phil get to do that? You know you don't get to take the sombrero home.
Producer Kate.
Okay, you actually got 2 sombreros on my head at the same time once.
Yep.
You achieved sombreroception, which is an athletic feat that not many people achieve in their lives.
Sometime next week you'll be able to see that on the Radio 1 YouTube channel. It's worth waiting for if you subscribe to that.
Indeed. Now, a real treat for the people watching our show on the website, if you weren't just satisfied by that amazing frisbeeing that just happened there. This is an absolutely beautiful video of an autumn day made by Julie to Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons on top of the world. Thank you so much to Julie for sending in that really pretty video.
Dan and Phil on BBC Radio 1.
It had some frost in it. It gave me recollections of when I had ice down my pants.
When you had the ice down your pants?
Yeah.
Have you warmed your butt since that moment?
My butt is now warm. It's all dry.
Thanks for the butt date.
Yeah,
that didn't work. That wasn't really a combination of butt and update, was it?
No. If you want to see what that was, we do the album chart rundown now on Jamila's show, which is very fun. It's about 6:30 every every time you can watch it.
The concept is that by distracting each other whilst attempting to present the album chart, one day we will be the world's best presenters. But do you feel like me dropping ice down your back earlier was helping you to improve?
No, it was not helping.
You didn't really get Rod Stewart's album right,
No.
did you?
It was an ordeal, and I'm very sorry to Rod Stewart.
Well, I'm glad that your butt has recovered.
Yeah. Hello, Esme, Poppy, and Yana.
Hi.
Wow.
Hi. Whoa, this is creepy. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Okay.
So do you all speak at the same time all the time?
Yes.
Are you triplets?
No.
Are you conjoined like some kind of Cerebus three-headed dog?
Maybe,
That okay, I like to think that. Okay.
So they're like a three-headed dog, but a person?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That's a first for our show. So what have you been doing as a three-creature?
Just scrolling through the internet, really.
That's good. That sounds like what a three-headed creature would do. And I want you all to introduce the song that you're going to choose, okay? Mm-hmm. So
We have like a dedication.
Okay, go for the dedication.
The whole fandom and Molly Munch on Twitter.
Cool.
This goes out
Now,
to the
are
whole
you
fandom
ready
and Molly Munch.
for your triple announcement?
We're going to judge you on this, so do it all at the same time. You're introducing your song. Go.
The Real Slim Shady.
On Radio 1. That was great.
That was The Real Slim Shady on Radio 1, requested by the Triplets, and you are listening to Dan and Phil. The time is 8:25. We will be speaking to Aled and Dr. Rada from the surgery in about 10 minutes, and then this week's Internet News, where we tell you all of the freakiest things that have been going on in the world this week, is at 8:45. But now...
One Direction with Live While We're Young.
Dan and Phil on BBC Radio 1.
Oh, such an intensely good pop song. I am secretly a One Direction fan. It's not a secret. I like One Direction.
Everyone knows Dan. We have a One Direction poster on the other side of our toilet.
That's not because I'm a One Direction fan. That's there ironically.
It is.
It's funny to have giant One Direction faces trapped against someone when they're trying to toilet in our house. Anyway, moving on.
Too much information. Some may disagree that it's the best pop song ever, though. But that's the magic, the pure essence of our show.
It is indeed.
It is. So if you want to hear anything on Radio 1 within reason, make a music video to it and send it to Dan and Phil at bbc.co.uk. It can be anything you want to make. Whatever it is, it could be an A-level project, it could be a dog running around to any kind of soundtrack.
Any image you just want to whack over a song.
But if you're not happy with the playlist, you can change it, you can make a video and send it to us, and you have international fame and power for doing so.
Good convincing, Phil. I'd totally be motivated.
Hopefully we'll get a few more videos.
Right, now this next song is Jack by Breach. Scott Mills blew my mind on Wednesday, on the midweek chart update, when he announced that, you know the thing that goes, everybody wants your body, so likes Jack. It's a guy that makes that. The actual guy, Ben, who is Breach, makes that. He sat there and he recorded the vocals. So when you're listening to these kind of like sensual, sexy vocals. Just imagine Ben.
What?
Yeah, I think it improves it quite a lot. And this video, which we're showing right now, is probably the most artistic video we have ever been sent in to the show.
Really?
Okay? Yep, it is a short film titled Shapes by A.G. Willow that is so fancy and artistic, it was uploaded to Vimeo. Whoa, that's not messing around, okay. Don't want, YouTube adverts on my art, it was on Vimeo.
And the only way she got it on our show was to send it to Dan and Phil at bbc.co.uk.
Yes, so if you're not already, then get on the website now if you want to experience this. There's still time to watch us do internet news as well. Get on the Radio 1 website on your mobile and you can watch the rest of our show. And here is Jack. That was Jack by Breach, including his sensual vocals. Who'd have known? It's fact of the week, isn't it, Phil?
Fact.
BBC Radio 1.
So, we are now joined by Dr. Ada and Alid from the surgery. Hello guys.
And a very, very special guest.
Oh,
I can't contain myself.
This is Moshi. This is my little dog. And she successfully picked the chart #1 today.
Yeah.
She guessed which one it would be.
You have a psychic kid, right? You promised it.
around.
Yes.
Yeah, bring her around. I want to stroke her.
Alid has brought in a puppy, if you're wondering what chaos is about to go down.
My parents never let me have a dog, so this is the best thing ever.
What breed is she?
She's a miniature schnauzer.
She's perfect.
Oh, she's going to be giving all the advice as well.
Is she actually? Well, she was psychic enough to predict the #1. I trust her to give medical advice.
So this,
wow.
Yeah, she's got her own YouTube.
Really?
She's got her own Twitter.
She has. I'm following her.
She's doing good.
You're a proper 2013 pet owner, aren't you, Alid? Make sure your pet has a Twitter and a YouTube channel.
I am the new age.
Otherwise, you're not making the most of it.
She's a media dog.
Yeah, she is. Can she bark? Yeah. Or not?
No, she can yelp.
She can
She's
yell.
almost there, barking.
Can you do a yelp, Mushy?
Go on, Moshi.
She's sniffing.
She's sniffing the microphone.
She can do a little growl.
Okay,
but I've got to be a bit rough with her.
Let's not go
back
there.
to the section. Okay, so Dr. Rada, what is happening on the surgery after our show tonight?
So we're doing an open surgery. You can ring in about anything, can tweet, you can call in. Get your calls in now, basically, because we're ready to help you and give you all the advice that you need.
Okay, so our phone lines are now ending. Do not ring in for me and Phil, because now the phone lines belong to Dr. Rada and Aled from the surgery. Was that growling we heard
There's a little
there?
bit of growling. She wanted to get the number out, so I'll do it on her behalf.
Okay.
03700 100 100 or 81199 on the text.
Okay, so if you're not watching on the website, then you missed out. You can see about 10 seconds of the dog if you get to bbc.co.uk/Radio 1 now. So thank you. Good luck with the surgery.
Thank
and now,
you.
rather appropriately, here is Heart Attack by Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato with Heart Attack.
Hopefully no one will have one on the heart surgery later.
No.
Can you handle that dog? I can't... what do you want to say?
That dog has changed my life.
It was the cutest little thing I've literally ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, I'm going to be happy for weeks now, just after having that little cuddle with it.
Dan and Phil, they escaped from the internet and climbed into your ears.
I was thinking if I did get a dog, I'd get a husky.
A husky? Why?
Yeah, I just like them. They look like the kings of the snow.
What's the dog that looks really like a wolf, like the giant ones?
Husky.
Is it a husky?
Yeah.
I need that.
Or you could get a wolf.
Blue eyes.
Some people
get a wolf.
Yeah, some people train wolves.
I thought your dream was to domesticate a capybara, Phil.
Yeah, that is my ultimate dream, but I don't think it's going to happen.
You can be a crazy cat lady, but with exotic animals.
We've got Ella on the line.
Sounds like a sitcom.
Hi, Ella.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm feeling really, really good, thank you.
Oh, wow. That's positive.
That is positive.
That's what I like to hear. Do you have a dog?
I don't actually. My parents won't let me. I have been trying to persuade them to get a pug for about a month now.
I feel your pain. Just be persistent.
Is that the key for
Yeah, one day a pug might arrive.
No, I had a tarantula, but it died on Monday. So.
Oh, no.
R.I.P. tarantula.
That's the second pet death.
The pet death.
I know.
Oh, are you sad about the tarantula?
It was my brother's, and it was really upsetting because we'd had it for 5 years.
That's like a big part of your life.
But the problem was, I got used to it, and it wasn't that scary. But I thought once it was dead, oh, that's sad. No more tarantula. But he's decided to get a jumping tarantula now.
Oh, that's the logical evolution, isn't it? Get over the morning.
It jumps.
You can't have a jumping tarantula.
What an upgrade. That's
terrifying.
Good luck with your life.
So what song would you like to request?
Please can I have the Killers Read My Mind?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Internet news is on the way.
Can I dedicate it to my friends, please?
Go, quickly.
What are their names?
Okay, Charlotte, Alice, Hannah, Charlotte, Lucy, Grace, Ellie, Emily and Alice.
This goes out to you. Internet news is coming up. Here is
Thank you
Killers
very much.
with Read My Mind. Thanks.
Bye.
Read My Mind by The Killers for Ella, and R.I.P. to the Tarantula as well. It's really sad. Can I read your mind like The Killers did?
In what way?
Think of a playing card, and everyone across the nation think of one too.
Okay, thinking.
Okay. You're thinking of the 3 of diamonds.
3 of clubs.
3? I got the 3.
That doesn't count.
If anyone driving along or watching us on the website got 3 of diamonds, that means we're emotionally connected. And
whoa.
And if you're a lady, you're a possible wife. Just letting you know.
Okay, and now it's time for Internet News. Phil has scoured the darkest corners of the Internet to bring us the weirdest things that have happened around the world this week. Are you feeling spongy? Because it's time to absorb some knowledge.
This is the Internet News.
Internet News.
A sheep has been hit by a plane during an emergency landing, and it is unhurt.
What?
Say what? Yeah, the 71-year-old pilot and his passenger were also unhurt, the only casualty being the plane.
So this is the new superhero then?
Yeah, basically.
Indestructible sheep.
Indestructible sheep.
It works with #animal disaster movie.
Everything has fallen into place, hasn't it?
It's happening.
Yes, it is happening.
Internet News. A new £250 shark-repelling wetsuit has been invented, which makes you look invisible to sharks.
How?
It has kind of a danger sign, which is like that of nature, so you kind of look like a strange bee, but then sharks are scared of you because they don't like bees.
I see. It says here that it's available for pre-order in Perth.
Pre-ordering that.
Get that now.
Internet News.
China has begun sending geese out on police patrol. You heard me right. Police Chief Zhang Quanshen says, among all poultry, geese are known for being extremely vigilant and having excellent hearing. Apparently, they are harder to fight than dogs and have brought peace to a violent region.
My grandparents had a goose, and it used to chase me around the garden.
They are literally the most terrifying animals.
Because I had really light, gingery hair. I'm going to say it was ginger, but it wanted to eat people with ginger hair.
All geese are evil. You know, people give swans these bad rep, but I have personally been victimised by geese. So, yeah, shout out to geese for their violence.
Internet News. There's a new trend in Japan, having palm surgery to change your fate.
What?
So people go for palm readings, and they believe if they get new lines carved into their hands by hopefully approved surgeons... the owl is hooting at a very inappropriate time.
Can you not?
We'll come back to you, owl. I've lost my train of thought.
This is so rude. Owl, can you not hoot when we're...
What are you doing?
This is not how you be professional. You know, it's your first time in a radio studio.
Okay.
Phil, yeah.
Yeah, so these people are having their palms surgeried so that they get better luck. I don't think that's going to bring you better luck, by the way, so don't do that, ever.
Fascinating.
Internet News.
The Internet News.
Now, simultaneously requested by Elise, Derek and Sugi Cloud on Twitter, as well as Josh via text. This is Thinking About You by Calvin Harris. Calvin Harris.
This is BBC Radio 1.
Now, we like to treat you guys here at Radio 1.
Do we, Phil?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a competition. Until 6:30pm tomorrow, so you better get your skates on. You can win an almost expenses-paid trip to Ibiza with Radio 1.
That's kind of cool.
So we're not going, but you can actually come with Radio 1. There's going to be some great
There's
people
probably
there.
more people that are fun to go on holiday with that are going than us. So.
Yeah, you have to be 18 plus, so if you're too young, maybe tell your older brother, sister or friend about it.
If you know they're a party animal.
Yeah. And if you want to enter, all you need to do is make a 30-second video explaining or showing what life would be like in Ibiza.
Okay, so you have to convince people what you think the partying would be like.
Yeah.
How would you portray the Ibiza partying in 30 seconds?
If I had unlimited funds...
Yeah, okay.
I would hire... 47 seals.
Okay. Do they have seals in Ibiza?
I don't know.
Not... Okay.
To do tricks behind me as I dance.
Well,
maybe twerk a la Miley Cyrus.
That would convince me you're a party animal.
Yeah.
I would say take you to Ibiza. Yeah, so if you want to get involved in that competition, all the details are on the Radio 1 website, and you have until 6:30 tomorrow, so get your skates on, yo. And now this next song, it is the UK #1 single. It is probably going to be the fastest selling song of the year, because it's shipped over 250,000 copies already.
Do you know that will pay for those seals for me?
It will pay for Phil. I don't think Avicii's going to give you the money, though. It is Avicii with...
Me up, Avicii.
BBC Radio 1.
So, Phil, the show is coming to its conclusion.
It's been a great show. It's had a dog on it.
It's had a dog in it, and so many animals. It's been a very animal-y show.
Well, to top it off, let's read out our final hashtag animal disaster movies.
Okay.
One from Phil G, which is, Dude, Where's My Carp?
Love it. Okay, that's
brilliant.
good. Next one.
Exorvist said, rat idle wave, beware the disastrous rat-filled flooding of your homes.
Good combination there.
Kajik, the PJ, said, tornado, as in dough. Yeah. Dear God, help us.
Whoa!
That was great.
Tornado. That wins the pun award, I think.
And you should read this one, Dan.
Okay, and finally, someone said, Dan, you missed out on a sequel opportunity there with Alpacalypse. It's been very fun. Thank you to everybody that's been involved in the show. And now it's going to Alid and the Surgery. We will see you next week. And now it is time for Florence with Shake It Out.
BBC Radio 1.
The Surgery.
Thank you, Dan.